Stephen A., you bald forehead, you were thinking you tough. Saying all kind of shit like, oh, then you come see me. Well, let's go to Seattle and you sign a waiver. Well, Seattle, you ain't got to sign no waiver. Meet me in Seattle where you can have mutual combat and talk like that. I'll slap a tooth. It'll look like you got a toupee on the front of your head or how hard I'll slap the back of your head, motherfucker.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mark Charmin Show. So guys, I don't know if you guys have been sleeping under a rock, but Kwame Brown has been going after Stephen A. Smith. Yes, Kwame Brown has won all the smoke as well. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson from All the Smoke podcast. Now, all this stems from when Kwame Brown was being drafted and Stephen A. Smith didn't have kind words to say about him at all. Guys, listen to what Stephen A. had to say 20 years ago.
The sponsor.
Did LA give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft, although he puts up 19-9, which only 11 other guys do?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Two first rounders.
I could care less.
Tied into his salary for 4 years.
First of all, understand something. When you're given a first round picks, if you are a quality team in playoff contention, it really doesn't mean that much. That's number one. Number two, and more importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now, and Kobe Bryant should not be saying a word.
His contract comes off the books, and as you know, in the NBA, it's all about contracts. So Memphis now gets a lot of cap relief.
No, it's not all about
contract comes off the books.
Yes, that is true, but it's not all about contracts. It's all about contracts. If you're a scrub team, if you're a team that has Kobe Bryant on it, looking for another piece to that championship puzzle, then it ain't about contracts. It's about players.
Is Powell another piece?
Absolutely. With Kobe Bryant, Andrew Bynum, Derek Fisher, Lamar Odom. Understand, the Los Angeles Lakers did not give up Lamar Odom. They did not give up Andrew Bynum. When they were in pursuit of Jermaine O'Neal, these are the pieces that the Indiana Pacers were asking for. When they were searching around the place all over the league to find something that would appease Kobe Bryant, everybody said Odom or Andrew Bynum. When the Minnesota Timberwolves were talking about moving Kevin Garnett, again, Bynum and Lamar Odom's name came up into the equation. In this particular instance, you keep those guys. You still have Fisher with Jordan Farmar. And on top of all of that, you give up Kwame Brown? Please, there's nothing to think about. There's nothing even think about.
So guys, he also have a problem with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson from All the Smoke podcast. And this is why he has a problem with them as well.
Did you guys thank Jerry? Because wasn't Jerry over in Memphis that gave you guys power?
Well, we traded Marc Gasol,
yeah, that's what people,
right?
Oh, you got him for nothing, not realizing that what you guys gave him was Marc Gasol.
And Kwame Brown. And so,
Marc Gasol.
and, did you play with her?
No. That was a one-man trade. You just used the name. That name was just there.
So now we get Powell. We go on this run, and we end up in the NBA Finals.
You see, everybody is trying to make a joke of his career, but a man is going to be a man. Every man is going to be sensitive about his work and about what he does. So I can completely understand where Kwame Brown is coming from when everybody's making a joke about his career. He's never brought up anybody else's name, but it seems like they keep bringing up his name, and it's pissing him off. He's finally responding. It's been 20 years, and now he's finally responding. Guys, let's listen to Steven Jackson on him responding to Kwame Brown, on him pretty much speaking up for himself.
Hey, here we go. So, Kwame Brown got mad at us. He got mad at me because Jenny Buss was talking about a trade that he was involved in, and I said, no, it was one player in the trade, not two. Joking on his basketball skills. Everybody in the world has joked on your basketball skills, bro. But these are your skills. Everybody been joking about that. One thing you can't joke about with me is my basketball skills. You haven't said nothing about that, right? So you are in control of your own basketball skills. So be mad at yourself. I was the second to last pick. You was the first pick. Who who had a better career. So don't make it personal, bro. Every people joke about some things in my career. I don't take it personal, but they can't say I was sorry. They can't say I was a bust. So, bro, be mad at yourself, bro. Everybody joke on you. Now, if you allowed to have your own opinion. I respect that, bro. You allowed to have your own opinion. And when people say things about you, you are allowed to defend yourself like a man. You are a man. I understand that. But I can tell you was hurt because you went to saying which I don't mind addressing. I'm saying I buy pussy. Stop a lot. I'm trying to stop my cursing. But you say I buy sex from women. Bro, I stayed in the strip club. Everybody know that. Well, I wish I knew how much money I spent in the strip club. What? Every day a week, yes, I was in the strip club. Everybody know that I hung with strippers, I flew strippers out, all that, bro. I sure did. It ain't tricking if you got it. I had a great time. And if we had Instagram when I was playing in the NBA in 07, 04, all them years, I would have been kicked out the NBA. Yeah, I was living like a rock star. I sure was, bro. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, and that's what happened.
So guys, they pretty much using him as the runt of every joke when it comes to trade talks, when it comes to the Lakers, and he's just ain't having it anymore. He's done with all that nonsense. You see, Kwame Brown, his career was pretty much an average player, but I tell you this, every year his average was going up little by little. So he was progressing in the NBA. But for some reason, Stephen A. and a few others seems to think that he was a bust. And what most people don't understand is it takes a lot to get to the NBA level. To get to that collegiate level, it doesn't take just you shooting a few baskets and getting luck to get to the NBA. They have to really see something really special in you to get to that level. So I can definitely understand why Kwame Brown is a little pissed off at these guys making a joke of his career when it's not easy to make it to the NBA. Heck, Stephen A. was trying to make it to the NBA, and Stephen A. Smith can't even make it to the NBA for himself. So I can definitely understand where Kwame Brown is coming from when he's saying that, hey, guys, stop using me as a joke. It's been 20 years, I haven't said anything. Kwame Brown, what he seems to be looking for is just black people to come together and work together as one instead of tearing each other down. See, he thinks that the white power structure is pushing a narrative to make black people fight together and be against each other so that way they can continue getting paid these dollars and while we keep crashing down and not believing in ourselves. Kwame Brown believed that if we start speaking power to our names, believing in ourselves, some good could come out of it. But we shouldn't be tearing each other down in the midst of us trying to get up.
Their entire life to get to a point to where most men only dream about. I think you guys need to focus and channel that energy on some more real problems, like the way we are as black males and the way that we look. And Steven Jackson, maybe you could put that motherfucking blunt out and pull your pants up on your ass and put that rag down and act like a grown-ass man instead of a little-ass boy. Becky with the good hair, go to counseling. And Gilbert, you already knew. I was quiet on you for years. I wasn't going to say nothing. You the right hand arm of them white boys. You niggas is the worst niggas. You took food. You took down there. What did I get? 3 years, 25 with the Lakers. I was slided to get 80, 88 because of what Tyson got. Nigga, you took millions out my mouth, nigga. You shout like you somebody, like you love black folks. You the whitest black boy I ever know. So y'all niggas miss me with all that, nigga. Whichever one of these white folks paying you niggas to come at me, this here one, you niggas better go find you something better to do. Becky with the good hair, you need counseling.
So guys, listen to this take where Kwame Brown pretty much snaps back at Matt Barnes and his personal life.
You want to sit here and make me look a certain way, boy? When a nigga, some nigga done ate your food. Some Derek Fisher done open your doors to your house. Derek Fisher got your keys to your truck. Bitch ass nigga, send some gas money so you can pick them kids up. Yeah. Now what you do, nigga? You niggas want to sit on TV and act like y'all niggas perfect. And you can't respect when a man tell you wrong, bro. Well, let the gloves come off. The only joke you got is about basketball. I got a joke about your life, you punk bitch.
Alright guys, so he's definitely not shutting up anymore. He definitely want to speak out and stand up for himself. And guys, let's think about this. Who's really winning here? He didn't have a platform, and now that he does because people keep bringing up his name. So pretty much, he's the winner in this whole situation. So guys, let's just hope that nothing bad comes out of this situation. Let's just hope that he really doesn't want Stephen A in the ring so they can fight, because I think he's a little too big for Stephen A. I really believe that All the Smoke podcast should really have Kwame Brown on their network. Why? Because you guys have a lot to say about him. Let him express himself, and that way you guys can express yourselves how you guys feel about him. And the same thing with Stephen A. Smith. I also believe that Stephen A. Smith should also invite him to the First Take, so that way they both can get their situations out and speak on what the real situation is. Stephen A. probably owed this man an apology for talking very crazy about him when he was young. And Kwame Brown, I don't know if he wants to apologize, but hey, he's been quiet for all these years, and he's finally speaking. So guys, if you guys like these segments, please like and subscribe. There's more where that come from. Peace!